Alright, welcome to the stream. We're finishing up Cookie Clicker today because I want to get on to something new. So if you've got any thoughts about what the next thing should be, let me know. Oh my god, I didn't turn on any of my lights. That's why everything looks weird. I'm always so prepared for this, you know? There we go. That's better. All right. Okay, so we got some music. We got music happening in Sonic Pi. I can actually make this a bit smaller because that'll still be legible. How about that? There we go. Don't need that much. Okay. That can just keep running in the background. I do have music in my game, but I need to trim that. So I'm actually gonna turn autoplay off for right now because I don't want to mess with the background music. Hey Hypercyper, after you're done with this, you should make Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, absolutely. I'll just get right on that. I'll make it myself in like 6 months. I'll make an even better version of Dwarf Fortress. Absolutely, that's what's happening. I meant something small, you know, like a version of Tetris or something. Something smaller. Achievable by one human who only kinda knows what they're doing and only does this for 2 hours a week. Hoping for reasonable ideas, but you know, unreasonable ones are fun too. Okay, I had some code things I wanted to fix with this, and I don't remember what they were. I wanted sound effects for the button, and my pointer cost doesn't go up. Those were 2 problems. Only took darn 16 years. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be easy. I'm sure I'll just get right on that. 6 months, easy. I would love to see the code for Dwarf Fortress. I think that sounds so nerdy. That could be a good time looking at the code for Dwarf Fortress, but like actually though. I think that would be so fun. Okay, step 1, how do I make this highlighty thing on this button go away? Button pressed. New. It's gonna be more in these settings things, which I realize are right behind the chat, so that's not very helpful. Can I drag this title bar or this toolbar someplace else? Dock position. Can I do that? Hey, yes I can. Bonk indeed. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now chat can actually see what's going on. Okay, we've got an icon. What does flat do? I think we want flat. Icon behavior. Expand icon. What does that do? Don't want text behavior. Mode, button, mask. Button group, shortcut. Don't want that. Don't need that. This is not obvious and I'm gonna have to look at some docs. Focus. No. Mouse maybe? Default mouse cursor shape. Ooh, I can change what the mouse cursor is. Well, none of that's useful. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to look it up. Godot. Button. Highlight. Remove blue highlighter on select buttons. Just kind of what I want. Okay, I'm looking at a thing that says theme. Where's theme? Theme overrides. Styles. Focus. Oh, excuse me. New style box empty. So saith this tutorial. Aha! Perfect. Okay, that was one thing I wanted to fix. Can I do something like that for when it's pressed? I need some kind of feedback for when it's actually getting clicked. Oh, hey, perfect! That's exactly what I want. I didn't even know that's exactly what I wanted, but that's great. I'm gonna need some kind of sound effect for that, but that's a later problem. Thank you, tutorial for tutorial from Reddit. Make an above ground fortress but in a cavern. That feels counterproductive. No, what's like, you're already in a cavern. You don't, I guess you do need a fort even in a cavern because there's also nasty things in a cavern. Now, if I find a cavern in the desert fort, maybe I can make a little outpost or something. Okay. There's too many things. This is not how I want to have this organized, but we do things so chat can see. Hey there, hope you're doing good. I am doing pretty well. How are you doing? We're wrapping up Cookie Clicker today, so I'm making some final adjustments. So far, I've made the cookie button a little nicer. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think my next problem is a coding problem in that my cost for the pointer never goes up, and that's sound effects are a bit low. Where's that sound? That should be that one, right? Let's see. I'll play a test one. Give me a second. Right, where even is that tab? God. Was that any better? Hang on. Where? And the browser tab froze. Of course it did. Tad more. Okay, everything's up to maximum, so what can I do to fix that? Is it? Hang on. Hang on a ding dang second. Okay, now you're the sound alerts thing. So where do I... Where is your volume even controlled? Seriously. I honestly don't remember. I set this up so long ago. I have a browser source, but I don't know where the audio is getting controlled from. Unless it's just coming through desktop audio. Hold up. Hold up. If I pause this, because it's going to get really loud. And then if I turn this all the way up, and then if I do... Wow! Is that louder? See ya, Hypercyper. Ah, okay. All right. So it comes through my straight through my desktop audio is how that works. Which means I'm going to need to make other things quieter relative to that. Cool. I'm about to learn how to adjust volume on my music. Backmit. All right, I'm on until about 5 p.m. Eastern, so I'll see you later. And then I'm going to very quickly find out how to adjust volume on Sonic Pi. That's not a helpful Stack Overflow answer. I want to just set it for the entire piece of music. General sound out. Can I do that? That's not helpful. We have a full elf volume amplitude modulation. Okay. The overall volume parts for a light coded session. Okay, but I just want to set the whole thing. If anybody knows, that'd be super cool. Or can I just mess with this volume mixer on, no, that's not gonna work. The Windows volume mixer is not gonna help me here because I already have the volume so low. I don't want to, oh my god, I don't want to slice things, I just want to set the overall volume. use amp? No. Can I just do amp? This is really unhelpful. Control the master volume. There we go. There isn't. Hang on, there's a video. Which I'm going to mute and watch very quickly. So this is going to be just volume by volume, change the volume and duration. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go through and divide by 2 on all of these. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Did I get them all? No, of course not. Will that be quieter now? Ah, can I not do math? Oh. I can't have that there. Oh, but it's still so loud for you guys. Hang on. Okay. Okay, and if we do divide by volume all the way through, then I can control the volume this way. Wait, hang on. If I multiply by volume, then this will work better. Hang on. Times volume. If I times volume all the way through, then I can just set it once at the top and that'll be the end of it. In theory. Because it's way quieter in my headphones. There we go. That's better for you guys, hey? And now I should be able to hear the other sounds on my stream. There we go. We solved the problem. And because this is the way it is, I could even do like... can make it even quieter. That is too quiet. Okay. Did I miss this anywhere? Times volume, times volume. Don't think so. Phase shifted sine waves for volume of different parts. There are volumes for different parts. Like A is the amplitude, aka the volume for each different part. I was trying to control the volume for the entire thing because it was way too loud. But there's no overall volume control for this thing, so I just have to, anywhere the volume is defined, I have to multiply it by like a volume factor. Yeah, I know you're late to the party, hence I'm explaining everything. How's work going? It's going. I feel like this is still just a touch loud, but if I make this like... Will that be better? Okay, there we go. I've got my background volume at a good volume, so now I can actually play sound alerts. And they actually come through properly. Look at that. Okay, we fixed the stream problems. Back to the cookie clicker problems. Oh, I made my clicking cookie better. But now I have code problems to fix in that my pointer cost never goes up, which is a problem. No, I want the script. How do I open this? Script. There it is. Okay, game engine controls price of everything. I hate how far over this is, but I had to move it. There we go. That's better. Okay, pointer price. There we go. My price increase rate doesn't work because it has to round to an integer and it just always rounds to 1 because pointer price starts as 5 times 1.1 is going to be 5.5. But then it gets casted to an int which just chops off the decimal place rather than rounding. Does GDScript have a round function instead of a just chop off the decimal button? That would solve my problem. GD script round. Rounding floats. What have we got? Snapped. Turns a multiple of step that is closest to x. We used round. Okay. Ah. Okay, so rather than casting it to an int, I think I can do snapped times the multiple of a step. I wonder if that does it. Because I think that should make it round to 6 instead of 5. Yeah! Perfect. Okay, I need to change these other ones to use snapped then, so I have consistent behavior. Snapped, comma 1. I wonder if I should make this into a function. The increase price function. Probably. That'd make it cleaner, wouldn't it? Since it's doing the same thing to all of them. Watch me say smart things and then not execute on them. Da. Okay, so that does work. All right. All right, the game balance on this is completely off, but that's fine. Game balance is a whole other kettle of fish. Okay, what else did I want to clean up? I want a better background. This background is ugly. I think that's the next thing that's bothering me the most. My buttons aren't all the same size, and that's bothering me. But also my background is horrible and ugly and I hate it. So I'm thinking... There's background. Okay. I need to do something better, because this is gross. But I don't even know what I want to do, is also the problem. Do I want to just do like, I don't know, the stripes, or like I was trying to do a gradient, but that wasn't really the vibe. I don't know, maybe if I do like, how was I even doing a gradient? There was a gradient tool somewhere. Not a paint bucket. Oh, yes, a paint bucket. Because there's like a gradient. It's kind of neat. Not at all what I was going for. I don't know how I managed to do that. But it's still ugly, so... This is... what is going on? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, well this... I still don't like this. So... we're just gonna paint over this whole thing. Oh my god, okay. Where's a brush? Not an eyedropper, an eraser. I'm sure there's faster ways of doing this, but this is kind of satisfying, so this is what we're doing. Okay. Better. Let's try this gradient thing again. How? I still missed a spot. Wah! Not what I want. No, that's... oh my god, no, I want... how do I get the actual eraser thing back? That's... I want... okay. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Continuous. Pixel connectivity, linear. Okay, I guess. Do we want dithering? No dithering. Is that straight? That's not straight. I don't know, something like that. Not quite like that. Hang on. I prefer if these lines were straight, but I don't know, good enough. That looks okay, right? Gonna go with that. We're just gonna go with that. It looks better than whatever crap I had before. Repeat last export. Hang on. Export as background PNG. Yes, I want to overwrite that. And then if we come back over into Godot, wherever that is. Oh, look at that. It already re-imported itself. Oh gosh, that looks so much better. Okay. I still don't love it, but it's better. I want to take all of that and move it like over here more. I don't. I want the horizontal alignment. Center isn't doing what I want, so maybe left will do what I want. No. I think I want left alignment, and I think what I want is some kind of sort of like that. Alright, maybe I want center alignment. Here we go. And I want like that. That seems more like what I want. These things are all left aligned, which is good. That's what I want there. Shop can... I don't know. Go up here. I would like to select multiple things. Oh, that lets me rotate things. That's cool, but not what I want. What I want is more space between things. Unfortunately, that background makes it really hard to see what's going on. Oh well. Oh, it's probably even. These are not the same size. By just a little bit. One, two. Sure. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait. Something like that? Sure. That looks pretty alright. Save that, run the game. What do we got? My Baker and pointer buttons are reversed now. That's great. Not what I wanted. Go. Alright, I've actually fixed a lot of the problems that I didn't like about this thing. Just blasting through problems. What else we got? What else did I want to fix? I mean, it'd be cool if the buttons had sound effects, but I also don't care that much. The buttons are not the same size. That bothers me slightly. I wonder if I make them all bigger. Will that do? Will that just make them the same length, or will it resize? Oh. Okay, I can just make them all the same size. That's great. I can make them all a bigger size, and then they'll just be the same size. Just fixing all the problems. I don't know, what else is there even to fix? Oh, the music. I need to fix the music. I need to trim the music. So do I have Audacity installed? Maybe. Maybe not. Thought I did. Okay, well, I guess we're starting by us installing Audacity. So we'll just hang out a bit while, oh, that's already downloaded, never mind. Oh, yes, okay. It is recommended that you close all other applications before continuing. Shh, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Now, will it fit on the C drive? Probably not. I'm gonna stick it on the D. No, stop that. I'm gonna stick it on the D drive, where we have space. Oh, wait. It already exists. Hang on. I thought I... See, this is what I thought. I thought I had it installed. But there's nothing in that folder. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Would you like to install that folder anyway? Yeah, sure. Don't need a desktop. Shh. It's fine. Carry on. Launch Audacity. Okay. Got Audacity. Need to open. You need to open, oh my gosh, where have I even stored this audio file? What? Got a sub goal met. What just happened? I missed something. What's going on? Twitch? What? What's going on? It's been a month? Oh yeah, by the way, ST, Skiff, you have the honor of being my first sub point from somebody that I don't know in real life. So that's cool. Schiff, okay. You know, CH is a weird one. Apparently I met my sub goal, which is cool. Cool, 2 points. Yeah. I'll be a streamer yet. Where is my audio file? Where on my computer did I store my game file is what I need to know right now. You get a lot more. I really enjoy the vibes here. Great. Tell your friends. I'm trying to have good vibes. The vibe is, it's the vibe. It's all about the vibe. But does anybody know where I actually stuck? Oh my god. Also, what is this? There we go. Okay. I found where I stored my games. Okay, now we need to go into Sonic Pi and stop that because we're about to do some audio editing on the exact same piece of music, so don't worry about it. Oh, that's loud, sorry. Hold up. Okay, that's a more reasonable level. Okay, we're going to trim this. Right? Trim audio outside. Okay. That's part 1. Save that again. No, okay, fine. I guess I want to export it. So maybe not my entire file system on the internet. I have to do this nonsense again, where I really gotta add this to my quick access on the side. Already exists. Replace, yes. Okay. Here we go. And then I had a tab open once upon a time about how to loop audio in Godot. Importing assets, perfect. We do want autoplay on, loop begin, and loop end. So the music tracks in the stream are code as well. For this stream, yes. In previous streams, I've been using music by Snowbot, who may be in the chat right now. He does modular synth stuff. which is basically what I'm doing. I'm just doing it with code. He's got actual physical modular synth stuff. So I've been using a bunch of his music. Yes, he's in the chat. Perfect. Yeah. But yes, in terms of this game project, I'm making my music with a code modular synth, basically. Okay. Oh, that's so loud again. I'm so sorry, guys. I will fix that somehow. Okay. Godot. Loop music, loop audio, and Godot. Okay, yes, this was the thing that I found before. I'll even put it over here so we can all look at it. Okay. Okay. Open the audio file, yeah. In the bottom panel, click the cog wheel. And select, okay, bottom panel, cog wheel, start and end of the selection. Cog wheel, start and end of the selection. Okay. Step 1. Step 2. A little drop down on the right, select samples. Samples, samples. Here we go. That's what we need now in Audacity. We got the file already in there. So we have to put loop begin and loop end. And that's it. Okay, can I copy this though? 5812410. Oh, perfect. Okay. And then I think this is the one where, here we go. I can bring the volume way down, autoplay it. And then I think that might be all we need. God, sorry. But this should be quieter. Oh, that's too quiet. Hang on. It's far too quiet. Still a touch loud. Okay. I don't think it's gonna loop quite perfectly, because I didn't trim my audio very well. But it's not bad. We'll just play Cookie Clicker for a few minutes while I wait for I think the music track's about 3 minutes long. It's just over 2 minutes, so we'll just play Cookie Clicker for a couple minutes. Would really be better if I had like a crunchy sound when you click on the cookie. I'm gonna see. I have to see if I can do that. There's got to be some sound effects. Oh, by the way, I put this cookie as an emote, so feel free to use the cookie emote. I figure as I make pixel art that I'm actually proud of, I'll add it as emotes. See, now I want cookies. I might have to make cookies, except I got pie crust, so I might have to make pie. Just vibe into my own music. Ah, yeah, there's a little pause there at the end. Okay. So if I trim it nicer in Audacity, it'll work better. But it's not bad as is. But I would like it to loop infinitely. I would like it to loop infinitely. So. Can I, yeah, let's zoom in on this part. That's sturdy. So that's why you're doing this. Build step 1, build cookie clicker. Step 2, become famous and host fan conventions. Absolutely, 100%. Step 3, get all attendees to bake you cookies. Yes. That would honestly be amazing. Like a cookie conventions must exist, right? Like that's got to be a thing. There's a convention for everything. There's got to be a convention for people who bake cookies. I want to go to one of those now. Okay, so I'm trying to hear the bass line, where the bass line repeats, because that's basically it's basically the determining repeat. Basically, yeah. Good joke, good joke. How do I cut this nicely? Need you just slightly louder. Oh, I didn't pay attention to where it was. Haven't heard of any yet. Like there are a lot of cake baking. Yeah, like, because there's got to be like cake things and like baker conventions, but the very fancy artistic cookies are very popular, and I feel like there must be, maybe it's just rolled into the baking convention with like, oh my god, why are there so many crows in the front yard? It's like the birds out there. Sorry, I've been very distracted. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's like 25 crows in the front yard right now. I'm a little scared. There's a full murder out there. What was I saying? Baking convention, yes. I wonder, there's probably like a cookie part of the baking convention, but there's probably like a cake convention, so there should be a cookie convention. You see, it's funny because the word base sounds like, yeah, yeah, good job. It definitely gets better when you explain it. Okay, I think think that's where it loops. How do I... And there they go. Okay. Splitting a joke is like, you know how it works, but it's dead. I have no words. I have no words, chat. I'm just gonna edit my music. I want to select that and trim outside the selection. Does this loop properly? I think it might. How do I play this on a loop? Ooh, there's a way to play this on a loop. Enable looping, there we go. That's not what I wanted. I want to loop the entire thing, is what I wanted. Yeah, transport tracks, generate. Whoa, definitely not effect. Like I just... I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Let's export it again. Come back over to Godot. Re-imports itself. And then we'll play a cookie clicker for 2 more minutes. I should display the like cookies per second somewhere. Is watering for no good reason. Paying attention to how long this has been going on. Should probably set myself like a 2-minute timer to actually like listen. But I haven't heard the audio skip, so I think we may have solved the problem. I also don't know if it's been 2 minutes. Ah, there's a tiny little skip. want to do about the tiny little skip? Okay. Are you... God, how did the selecting thing work? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. That doesn't feel correct. There we go. Select that. Okay. 647. Is that what you're saying? 647. Okay, and you're starting immediately at the beginning. I think 647, but you just played. Oh, that's where I was. What if we just are allowed to click on something? So that we could maybe actually change something. Sorry. Because apparently I don't actually get to change that. Well, I mean, it's pretty good. It's just like that slight pause when it resets. Hold up, if I turn that down for a second so I don't blast your ears out. Re-import. No, it's still fine. Just for fun, what if I close Cookie Clicker and reopen Cookie Clicker? The entire engine, that is. Will it just magically work now? There we go. I'm gonna actually remember to pay attention for 2 minutes. I'm rather proud of this track. Even though I took one of the example bits of code that came with the program and just like changed some things, but it sounds different enough, I think. That's basically this entire project. I started with somebody else's idea and changed some things just so I learn how things work. know, I like the melody. It's like... I'm really happy that I managed to make it sound all like crunchy and chiptune-y like I actually wanted. Because it started out being all like nice and pretty, which is fine. Oh, you know something really funny about this track? When I initially loaded up the sample code, like the original sample code that just comes with the program, and I was playing it, I uploaded that VOD to YouTube and I got a copyright claim on that section of the video because there's still a slight pause. And I'd really like to fix that. But I don't seem to be able to change where the loop end is. How do I actually change where the loop end is? But yeah, so somebody else has taken, as far as so for the copyright claim, I was like, what is this track? Like, I've never heard it before. And so I looked up this person, and I'm pretty sure they've taken a few of the sample tracks from Sonic Pi and just like modified them a little bit. Like the track that I was getting copyright claimed on was the sample code, but like sped up a teensy bit. It was identical. So I'm not surprised the algorithm caught it. But I found them on like, I don't know, Bandcamp or whatever, and like several other tracks are like, I'm pretty sure I've heard this example code in Sonic Pi, but like faster or slower. So I've disputed the claim because that's dumb. But it doesn't count as a copyright strike or anything, so I'm not worried about it. It just is really funny to me. And they were selling these tracks too for like $1 each. I'm like, can I do that? So, you know, if this content creation thing doesn't pan out, I can be a live coding DJ. It's the backup career, live code DJ. It is weird, right? I've absolutely forgotten what I was doing. I was gonna Google how to actually change. Oh, that's because I opened that tab over here. It's still open over here. Wow, that's not what I wanted at all. Stop that. Okay, set. Okay, but I'm not allowed to change this, is the thing. Let's change some of the properties. Yeah, it's just like, let's just change some of the properties. Except that I can't actually change this. Like, I'm clicking on it and I can't actually change it. Which is annoying. It's just like, yeah, just change it. Like, I can't. Actually sounds cool, the live code DJ. Somebody, so where's my music code? This sample, I wanted to know who DJ Dave was. So I looked them up. And she literally is like a live code DJ. She doesn't exclusively use Sonic Pi. She uses a few other things, but she's like an electronic music artist and does live DJ sets doing this. And I'm like, what? This is actually her career? Somebody has actually made this a thing? So that's pretty cool. And actually, there's a synth club locally that does open mic nights. So if I actually get decent at the live coding thing and have some like prepared code that I can turn off and on, I could do like a 20-minute live DJ set like Snowbot has done. And it was super cool. So give me a couple months and I might actually do a live code DJ set. Seen The Art of Code by Dylan Beatty? No, I have not. Art of Code. Ah. Stop trying, blah, blah, blah. No, don't play the talk already. I'm going to watch that later. Okay. No, that's cool. I will watch that later. Okay. One of the best computer science presentations out there. Nice. Okay, I'm excited. I'm absolutely gonna watch that. Okay, I've done that part, but it's just like, let's change some of the properties, which is great, except that I can't actually click on the properties. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? This object is read-only. That's what I'm forgetting. This resource was imported, so it's not editable. Change its settings in the import panel and then re-import. What's the import panel? Oh. Here we go. Oh, duh. Wait, we can trim. We can normalize. That sounds good. What does this do? Loop endpoint. Okay, we do want to go forward. Give me things. The end loop point. This is set in seconds after the... Hello, Hypercyper. How's it going? I'm attempting to loop my audio seamlessly, is what's going on right now. Uses the end of the audio file as the end loop point. So set in seconds after the beginning. Re-import. Oh. Oh. This went down by 2 milliseconds, and I bet that'll do it. Still doing good. Good. Okay. Cue 2 more minutes of cookie clicker while I see if my track does in fact loop seamlessly. I think I need a little like crumb animation when I click on stuff. And no, apparently, because that breaks the looping, and I'm specifically testing the looping. so there doesn't seem to be a good way to just skip to the end of the track. I mean, I guess I could begin the loop. Oh, particle spawning, that's what it's called. I suppose I could just begin the loop, like, 2 minutes into the... No, I can't just begin the loop earlier because then it'll loop to the wrong spot, so... That's fine, we only got 1 more minute anyway. But yeah, there's gotta be a better way of testing the looping. I just don't know what it is, and I'm not that bothered by it, to be honest. We have time. Object click to spawn, yeah. But I don't know anything about particle spawning or like how to make them look like something, and if I want to do like multiple particles and have them do like a little confetti kind of effect. Things to look up. I think that might be our last task for today, because I'm not gonna bother with sound effects. I got my looping music, I'm happy. Figure it out how hard it could be. I will figure it out. I'm sure it's not very hard. Also, we are past the 2-minute mark, which means my music looped seamlessly. Yes! I am very happy with that. What does that mean? K-E-K-W. Thank you. No, oh my god. Stop. Alright. We're gonna find out how particle spawning works now. Because I got that part working. Then I figure I should maybe put this on GitHub. Probably. That seems like a thing I should do. I don't think there's anything I can't make public. Oh my god, am I about to Google a meme like the elder millennial I am? Yes, yes I am. Yeah, I'm 100% Googling a meme right now. What is this? Twitch emotes. Emotes. They're emotes now. All right. Think today I'll learn about thing frequently, and I frequently do. Hence, here we are doing game dev. That's literally this entire stream. Like, I don't know how to do X. I'm gonna figure it out right now on stream, while I attempt to be entertaining. Do you know? Okay. Do you know where the word kek comes from? Translation thingy in World of Warcraft? Oof. Okay. You've lost me, I'm afraid. Okay, so yeah, I literally did just have to Google a meme like the elder millennial I am. Okay, particle spawning. Let's see. So click confetti effect. Oh, there's a little YouTube short here. Maybe this will tell me things. But are you making the button effect that I want, though? You're telling me how to style a button. I don't care. That didn't tell me remotely what I wanted. Ah, here we go. Confetti particles. Hey. Okay, that's mostly what I want. 2D particles with 2 frames of animation. Oh, but that's not a... This isn't a how-to, it's just showing it off. No! Alright. So... 2D particles. Dare to make a game with no engine? I mean... It'd be easy enough to make... Does a web browser count as an engine? I mean, you could just make, like... You could do, like, a text-based adventure in a terminal. There's no engine. It's just a bunch of, like, switch cases. If then. Apparently, I heard that all of the dialogue in the game Undertale is, in fact, just a giant, like... If then... Like, thousands of lines long. I heard. I don't know if that's true, but apparently that's how the dialogue in Undertale's done. And that just gives me hope that I can actually make a real game that's like a real good game. It doesn't matter if I'm actually good at stuff under the hood, as long as the final product looks good on the surface. Nobody cares. Blah. Don't pull out your headphones. It's one of the projects of Sebastian Legu. Makes particle stuff and GPU shaders from scratch. Ooh. Wouldn't it be funny if English used accent marks? Oh my god, that would... No. I mean, I guess if English used accent marks, we'd probably have them on default keyboards and it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah. Giant switch case. Peak programming. But yeah, I could absolutely do something like that in like vanilla JavaScript in a web browser, or like text-based adventure in a terminal. 100% could do that. That would require having actual like story writing abilities, which I'm not sure that I do. I feel like it would turn into a very off the rails like dungeon crawl romance very quickly. Actually, there's a game engine I was reading about when I was deciding which game engine I was going to learn. I came across one that's specifically for making like text-based role-playing stuff. Like JRPG kind of style stuff. So that'd be a fun thing to play with, because that's like all story writing and art and not much in the way of programming, which could be really fun. But that requires that you have a story, and I don't have a story. What was I doing? I got to chattering and I forgot what I was actually doing. Particles! I was doing particles. Good afternoon, Amber Dragon. Look at my nice polished cookie clicker game. It's almost polished to the degree that I'm not embarrassed to show people. Visual novels, that's what I'm thinking of. That's the genre. Python framework. I think I also heard about that one. Maybe that's the thing I'm thinking of. I didn't look into it because that's not the genre of game that I'm probably ever going to make. Just because story writing. But now I really want to try it. I just don't have a story. I have to borrow somebody else's story. Okay, particles. We're doing particles. And I'm going to turn my music back on because otherwise this is going to be a lot of me quietly staring at the screen. Ooh, make a roguelike? Colony mechanics? Maybe. Ooh. Oh, what's that game? Snowbot? What is the game? It's the role-playing game with the way too everything has too many skulls and fingers and hands on it. And the models are amazing. Kingdom Death. Make something like Kingdom Death. So it's kind of like, it's got roguelike, go off on adventures, but then you come back and do stuff at the colony. So deep, no one will ever fully understand. Well, see, if you just like do a really shitty job of it so that nobody understands and then be like, no man, it's so deep, you just don't understand. Nah. You just tell people it's really deep and then it's fine. You just don't get it, man. Fantasy-inspired roguelike? Kingdom Death inspiration that says something. I mean, that's what my brain comes up with for roguelike with colony sim stuff. It's the only thing I've played that I think that's like roguelike with colony sim. I'm sure there are others out there. Okay. Do 2D particles. Oh wait, I already opened that tab. That's in this other browser that I haven't been showing people. There we go. Reminds me of an episode of Stargate Atlantis. Content recap episode. I loved how Stargate did their recap episodes, like their clip episodes. How they framed it was actually so good. I'm very annoyed when shows are like, okay, we just need to like make an episode and it's just clips from past episodes, but Stargate did it well. And they were also aware of how ridiculous their lore was and made fun of themselves, and I loved that about that show. Having watched it for the first time only a few months ago, I think I finished... Yeah, just a few months ago I finished watching all 10 seasons for the first time. I ran a different game, short as a fox, but... Blinding Caverns? What? Oh man, the Wormhole Extreme episodes. I loved Wormhole Extreme. That was... Oh. Wormhole Extreme. Those were so great. What's the guy's legend? It's like, why yes it does say Colonel on my uniform. The episode where it was a bunch of different genres, like they had a moment of puppets and they had like the Farscape moment. I don't remember what the context of that was. That episode was also very high on my list. Are you talking about that, was it Aang Band or something? Hyper Cyber? I got as far as downloading it. I still haven't actually played it. But it's sitting there on my desktop, ready to go for that day where I finally do. Okay, particles. Play it now. I don't have time right now. I actually have to wrap up the stream in 15 or 20 minutes because I've got dance class tonight and I'm actually working a volunteer shift, so I really can't be late. I'm frequently a little bit late. I really can't be late today. But I'd like to do something with particles. And then I mean, honestly, even if I don't get particles done, I'm gonna call this game done. I move on to something else next week, so. Soliciting ideas for the next few weeks of game dev streams. It has to be something doable by one person in not 16 years. Much as I would love to try my hand at making something like Dwarf Fortress, my skills are not there yet. Something smaller. Want to take up dancing as well, my girlfriend? Highly recommend it. I'm doing West Coast swing right now, so it's swing-ish, but it's partner dancing to pop music, is what it is. So fun. I love it so much. I'm actually competing at the end of next month. I'm excited and scared. I will only have been doing it for 9 or 10 months. And I'm competing next month. A regular colony sim? Something that's simpler than Dwarf Fortress? Maybe. Do something sort of survival game style? I don't know. I don't know. I want to do something that's more involved than cookie clicker, so it's not just like click this button and make the numbers go up. Something that actually like maybe has a player and walks around and does stuff, or I don't know. Maybe a little more action-y. Being my second project, it's still going to be very much a learning project. Dance style looks super fun. It really is. Oh my god, all the social media has learned that I like West Coast swing, so it keeps showing me clips of like champion dancers, like the best in the world, and I'm like, I will never be that good. But then I remind myself I've been doing it for less than a year, so of course I'm nowhere near that good because these people have been doing it for like 10 plus years. A me-friendly game. Don't know what that would look like. Okay, but what kind of game genres do you like? Something a little more audio and a little less visual. I'm just gonna need some kind of genre. Anyone a fan of music theory? I know zilch about music theory. I am musical, but not theoretical in the slightest, so not me. I did a fixed nature both. Okay, that's fine. We have GPU particles and CPU particles. Don't need large amount of particles. Maybe I will end up with a large amount of particles depending on how often I click. Ah, and we can convert between them. Okay, cool. Keeping it simpler than a Facebook level colony builder? On the order of like Farmville or something? I could do something like that. It won't be as pretty. Because my art skills aren't there yet. I could definitely do something like that. That's just cookie clicker with more buttons. Okay. How to process material? What is this? I just want a little tutorial. Love a little tutorial for just like make a little burst of confetti. Which one lets you add accessibility, keep working on your art skills. True, okay. All right, strong contender. Try making something procedural. Ooh, that would be heavy on the coding. Which, not like I don't have the coding skills. I would actually really like to do something procedural. I just have no idea what. But I also really like that idea. It's getting cold in here. Do you know if you leave your window open in the middle of winter, it gets cold? Who knew? Okay. I'm imagining Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode, which I still haven't played yet because it's not on the Steam version, and I should probably just download the not Steam version so I can play it. Flip books. Okay. Existing. Okay. That seems a little more in depth than I want. Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode, but less complex. Could do something with like, I was gonna say ASCII graphics, but like no, I want to work on my pixel art, so I'll make little pixel arts. Adventure mode is coming in April? I think so. I think that's what I read, yeah. Alright. Like I don't hate the roguelike idea. And it seems scalable for as much or as little time as I want to put into it. Because like you got your basics, like I have to do procedurally generated engine and then be able to move around in it. And then there's finding stuff and combat, I assume. So you have to generate enemies and stuff. Okay. All right, it might end up being a roguelike, guys. ASCII is too based for you. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm not up on this Twitch slang. I'm an elder millennial, okay? Don't know what it means. Okay, can I... Oh... Particles on button. Hey. Wow! Wow! That's so loud. I'm not used to this anymore. And button generic particles. Yes, okay. Oh, so you just have the button emit a signal, which is already doing. And then on your particles, it receives the signal. And make particles. Okay, easy enough. See ya, Hypercyper. I'm gonna be off pretty soon myself. Just when I get some semblance of particles going. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need particle. I think this one. What does that mean? No behaviors. Okay. So, come on, with me. Emitting on amount 8, sure. Sub-emitter, process material. Can I just like throw my cookie in there? Ooh, I can throw neat. Okay, okay. I don't want you there. I'm gonna like put you up there. I don't, what? Okay, fine. Fine. Figure it out. Autoplay off temporarily while I figure out how this works. That's not remotely what I want. Process material. We want a new shader material, a new particle process material? Come on. Tell me things. Where's the... Okay. Particle systems. It's not yet updated. Oh, maybe outdated. Good to know. Particle process material. Oh, here we go. Okay. What happens if I turn on trails? Oh. No, I don't want trails. That doesn't look nice. That's like kind of what I want. I don't think I want a sub-emitter. I don't know. I want a confetti effect. That's what we're going for. Don't need collisions. Transform. Will that do anything? It just rotates the image. Okay, that's not what I want. All right. Showing the let's see what the button does. Yep, that's 90% of programming. What does this do? It's not doing what I want. How do I make it do what I want? Okay. Particle process material, yeah. Already figured out the texture thing. I don't need to animate it. Okay. Lifetime? Ah. Okay, we've got one shot. Where's that hiding? What does this do? Amount ratio. Ratio of particles that should actually be emitted. Not what I want. Amount ratio, process material, okay. Time, one shot. Here we go. Okay. That's closer. Ooh, explosiveness and randomness. Hang on, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna turn off one shot for now so we keep emitting. Ah, okay. One's fine. Reprocess, what does that do? Nothing. Speed scale? Oh, okay, that's neat. Explosiveness. Okay, don't know what that does. How rapidly particles in emission cycle are emitted. If greater than 0, there will be a gap. Okay, so I don't want that. Don't think I want that either. That's not doing anything either. I want them to spread out. Is what I want. Getting there. Explosiveness. Oh. Okay, emit particle. One is emit particles all simultaneously. Okay, between 0. Okay, so I do want some kind of explosiveness. But I want them to spread out. Got my birthday present in the mail. Oh gosh, I am not that on the ball. But I guess that is coming up. I should get your birthday present in the mail. That's right. Okay. I want them all. Send it with the yarn. Yes, that would be a good plan. I'm gonna have so much stuff to put in the mail this week. All physics parameters can be randomized. Okay, which is great, but how do I do that? Coordinates, draw order, particle process material settings. Okay. Edit. Ah. Okay. Angle, velocity. Okay. Ooh, turbulence. Oh, I click turbulence and nothing's happening. Oh, it wiggles. That's cool. Okay. But that's not... Okay, but I want that to do... It's not quite what I want either. Collision, no collisions, okay. Display. Animation. But I want them to go. They're all dropping at exactly the same time, which is not what I want. My particles don't wiggle, they drop. Spread, yes, this is what I want. This is what, where is this? Where's spread? Spread. Spread, which angle in degrees, spread of 180, will emit in all directions, which is what I want. The initial velocity parameter must be greater than 0. Ha! Ha-ha! Okay, we're getting better. Now, how do I make all of this smaller? I like how these are just about in time with the music. Okay, this is so close to what I want. What happens if I turn on trails? Bloop. That's also not what I want, but it's kind of fun. And I want that, you know, on the cookie. Oh, I like how it comes out from underneath the cookie. That's cool. Okay. I like it. Getting closer. Not forgetting about dance class. Oh, it's later than I thought. I'm so close to getting these particles right. Would I be up for a rescue? Oh, like a dinner food rescue? I could do a food rescue. Message me your order. Okay. I just want to scale these down a little bit. Does that work? 0.25? No, I don't like that. Don't think that's what I want. I think what I want might be on here. Spawn angle velocity. Scale. Oh, get different sized cookies. It's kind of fun. Get different sized cookies. Oh, I can get really big cookies. Okay, I don't want that. Oh. Okay, hang on. Takes them away completely, so 0.5? 0.5. Okay, that's closer to what I want. 0.25. Okay, I don't dislike that. Okay. So I just need to turn that on. Or, okay, so emitting off, one shot on. in bed since yesterday. And you swept the floors yesterday. Well, there's your problem. Don't do that. Sweep the floors. Crazy person. But yes, let me know what you want and I can provide rescue. Okay, so then I believe just need to attach a script. Wait, I want to name this. Cookie particles. Attach a script. And the internet said sure one shot is true. And I need to hook it up. How do we hook things up via code? I believe I can. That's not it. Was it like control drag? Nope. Alt drag? Nope. Shift drag. Whoops. No, none of that's fine. Oops. Not ready. Bar cookie. Oh, cookie particles. That. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do it here. What am I doing? It's not what I want at all. I need to hook it up in cookie particles. Oh. I'm gonna rename that. So that's not got the same naming convention as everything else. Cookie. Cookie underscore particles. Wait, okay, clicking this button sends a signal, which is picked up by Game Engine. Need this part. That's what I need. I need this. Except you are going to be... that. Okay, here we go. Connect. Don't need that, but what I do need is function on. Click this button pressed. I think I can just do emitting equals true. And that should make... What are you upset about? Oh. Spell things correctly. There we go. Ha! Oh, it only works once. Wait. It does work again eventually.
Wow!
Okay, it almost works. It almost works. And then eventually it works again. But only sometimes. Why does it only work sometimes? Isn't it such a great sound? Okay, that almost does what I want. Shot to true in the inspector tab, set emitting equals true. That? Will that work better? That doesn't work every time though. Okay. So close. I just need to make sure. Wow, no, that's not gonna work. Is that not how printing works? That's how it works in Python. Oh. Click. Okay. So it is happening every time. Do I need to create another particle instance on every click? God, I hope not. Have like 20 instances list on each click restart. Seems needlessly complex, like Although, wonder if I have some timing things. Wonder if I have some timing things to work out. Yeah, okay, that's the lifetime of the particle. Oh. Like, yeah, your idea would totally work, but like, it seems like such a common thing to do that there should already be a thing that does that. So the emitting does reset itself every 1 second because that's the lifetime of the particles. Usually. Okay, what if I pre-process by like 5 seconds? No, that doesn't help anything. Okay. I'm absolutely certain there's a way to do what I want, but this like kinda mostly works. Like if I just wait. And then it just like doesn't for a while. But like it does it sometimes. But if I wait multiple seconds, they come back. It's just if I click really fast, it doesn't. Particle node into a custom node. A timer and a couple of helper functions. Anytime an explosion happens, you can instance your one-shot particle. It runs and deletes itself. God, yeah, that does sound convoluted, and I'm already over time. I do need to feed myself before I go dancing and socializing for 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it good enough. We have background music, which I'm going to turn back on because I'm going to forget about that. We have background music. Let me turn off this background music. Like, we got background music. We got like semi-functional particles. We fixed the bugs in the cost increases. The buttons are all the same size. The background's nicer. We added some visual feedback to the button. So like as like an intro learning Godot project, I'm pretty happy with where this is at. So I'm gonna give some thought to the next game. Thank you. That sound. I'm gonna give some thought to what we're doing next, because next week I'll be on to something different. I don't hate the roguelike idea, but I also don't mind doing like a Farmville kind of situation. I'm gonna give some thought off stream. So that'll be next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, GameNet Wednesdays. Let's switch screens here. And then we'll be back on Friday for Dwarf Fortress Friday, also 3 p.m. Eastern. Remember, the Art of Code is open in a tab. I will watch it at some point. In the meantime, I have socials. I post things sometimes. I have a Discord. I lurk in my own Discord. It's terrible. I don't know. I don't really know why I made a Discord. But it's there. Yeah, I think that's everything. I put all the VODs on YouTube too. I should link that somewhere. I'm not sure if it is actually linked anywhere. Gotta add that to the socials command. But I got a YouTube channel with all the VODs too. And apparently we met our sub goal, so I guess I gotta do something for that. If you've got ideas for what to do for a sub goal celebration, I'm open to ideas, because I don't know. Alright, I think that's all the things. So, yeah, till Friday. Bye everybody.